We now know that recently you wanted to come back to the club as manager for a second time. How disappointed were you at the time that you weren't going to be considered for that post?
But when was that?
When Roy Hodgson was appointed.
Oh, when Roy?
Yeah.
Oh, I said to the club I would help in any way I possibly could. Obviously they thought the best way to help was not to be manager. And they're probably very good judges. Roy's a fantastic person, and the club is going through a bit of transition at the moment, and it's difficult times for everybody, and it's been a difficult start because he only came in 2 or 3 days before he started pre-season training. Then they had the transfer window to deal with players in, players out, and players coming back for World Cup at various times. And I think at the moment it's just starting to settle down. This is probably the first week where he said most, if not all of the players, available for training. So I think he's a fantastic person, a great footballing guy, and somebody that could be successful at the football club, and certainly hope he is.
How surprised were you, Kenny, that the club didn't want you as manager?
Well, they're good judges. Listen, if you're here to help a football club and you never offered your services, would you have been doing the wrong thing? I think it would have been. And all I did was what I thought might be of help to them. In their wisdom, they said, no, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem. I was honoured to be asked to come back last year to help in ambassadorial role. And it's something I always wanted to do, come back and help the football club, because I think when I left it was a bit premature, but it was unavoidable. So to get back at any time and in any capacity, you're very fortunate, and I was fortunate, and I'm very grateful for it.
You talk a bit in the book, Kenny, or you touch on it, about the current situation at the club and the fact that it's up for sale. How difficult a position do you feel that the club is in at the moment?
No, it's up for sale. It will not be difficult until they find a buyer, will it? So they find a buyer, then it won't solve all the problems, but it'll get over that hurdle that it's for sale. Once that happens, then I'm sure that we'll start to move forward. It's been difficult because obviously Roy came in, new manager, a lot of players in and out. Now the next stage is for someone, hopefully out there, can come and buy the club. I think that George and Tom could have sat there and no sold the club, but they want to sell it, so let's see if somebody wants to buy it.
Do you fear for the future at all, Kenny?
No. I'm not, and I don't say that flippantly or arrogantly. I think the club will move on from here and be stronger, powerful and better.